This summer, one man
My spoon is too big.
with a spoon too big
My spoon is too big.
meets his worst enemy. A banana? How's my movie narration voice? Is it any good?
It sucked, dude.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just I'll stick to my day job, I guess. Rejected! An iconic animation cult classic that took the internet for a ride in 2000 BYT, before YouTube. Since it was uploaded and went viral before YouTube was around. Okay, so I guess it's not that funny, but so let's start from the very beginning of the story. But before we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button to support this channel so I don't feel rejected. Well, I guess I'm sort of used to rejections, so okay. So as I said, let's start from the very beginning. So Don Hertzfeldt, the creator of this viral animation, was born on August 1st, 1976 in beautiful Alameda County, California. He is the son of an airline pilot and a library. I can't say that, dude. That is a tongue twister. A library clerk. Okay. So let's go ahead and skip ahead to the real meat of the story, the prime rib, I guess you could say, of the story. Delicious. So after graduating film school in 1998 from UC Santa Barbara, Don went on to produce a few indie animated cult classics such as Al L'Amour, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, Lily and Jim, and Billy's Balloon, which all three received nominations and have won a number of awards from film festivals all over the world. But it wasn't until year 2000 when Don produced one of the most iconic animations to find its way to the internet. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Rejected, it's basically a compilation of comedic animated shorts promoting the fictitious family learning channel. And the main humor behind this animation is not only is it super random, but also the idea behind its title, Rejected, which is explained in the intro of the animation itself. So super funny, but also too like really fucked up, man. But I guess in appearances, Don would often tell the story of how he had actually received many offers from some of these ad agencies to produce TV commercials, and that he was tempted to produce some of the most random animations for them. And basically, he'd just run off with their money and see if they would actually make it to air. But basically, yeah, this was sort of the overall creative madness behind the overall title and theme behind this animation. And it is said that over 80 hours were spent mixing and recording sound for this 9.5-minute animation. That everything, including all the special effects, were captured in camera. Holy Jesus fish, man. Wow, 80 hours? I mean, do you guys realize, for 9.5 minutes, that is impressive, man. Do you guys realize how much time, blood, sweat, and lack of subscriptions, which this channel obviously has, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. It's involved in making something like this. Jesus, man, that is just, wow. I just gotta say that's impressive. Wow. That deserves an Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Before Rejected made its way to the internet, Don submitted his work to the San Diego Comic Convention, where it was played for the very first time in front of a live audience of over 1,000 people. But soon after its premiere, it made its way to the internet. and became a viral sensation on a number of internet humor sites and platforms. It was from there where the animation went on to receiving 27 awards from film festivals around the globe and was even nominated for an Oscar at the 2000 Academy Awards for Best Animation Short Film. Rejected to this day as influenced and basically shaped pop culture, with some of its quotes bleeding their way onto widely used memes. And it even had its own influence on one of the intros to The Simpsons, which I thought was really interesting. The very first episode of the 26th season in particular, if you watch the intro, you'll see Homer using a time-traveling remote where he reverts to his old original 1987 character model. And then he goes into some crazy parallel psychedelic Dan Hertzfeldt animated universe. Jesus, man, I'm like tripping out. This is insane. Another thing I thought that was like super interesting, and I this kind of blew my mind, but Rejected and Don Hertzfeldt's work became a massive influence on Adult Swim writers and creators of Aquateen Hunger Force, Matt Malero and also Dave Willis. And I also found out too that this animation has its own IMDb account and has a critic review rating of 7.9 out of 10 stars. So this iconic animation has since carved a path of opportunity and also success for Don. And he has since went on to create a bunch of other viral iconic animated films, such as It's Such a Beautiful Day, which is ranked number 3 on Time Out London's list of the 10 best films of 2013. And he also produced another animation by the name of World of Tomorrow, which was ranked at number 10 on Rolling Stone's list of 40 greatest animated films ever in 2016. And Don's work was also recognized and also honorably mentioned in author Stephen Calvary's book, The World History of Animations, which he actually quoted that Hertzfeldt is either a unique phenomenon or perhaps an example of a new way forward for individual animators surviving independently on their own terms. He attracts the kind of fanatical support from the student and alternative crowds usually associated with indie rock bands, which that's pretty freaking awesome. So that concludes our video, you guys. Also, too, I included a link down below where you guys can watch the original video that Don Hertzfeldt made, the original Rejected video. Now, of course, this isn't the original upload because the original upload was well before YouTube's time, but make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video, or even if you don't like this video, you think it's a piece of trash, then make sure you dislike this video. And I would totally appreciate it if you send me a comment as to maybe why you dislike this video. I'm open to constructive criticism, and I think that's the only way to grow. So I would totally appreciate it if you guys left me a comment as to what you liked and what you disliked about this video. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I just want to say thank you again, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.